Okay, cool. We're live. All right. Third meeting between the group. Let's go ahead and get started. Anybody have any questions first off? Cool. So can we do quick the individual preparation? The last two questions was for the group to do. Can we just take a look at those real quick? It's just about probability. Just want to make sure I got the right answers. So question number 5 in part 2, it says that the 8-sided die has 8 possible outcomes. And what's the probability of rolling a number greater than 5? So 6, 7, and 8, meaning there's 3 options. And there's 8 different ones that you can get. So it would be 3 over 8 or 0.375 or 37.5% probability chance of getting a number above 5. Does that make sense? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then for 6, it's just all the other ones, including 5, since it's any number that's 5 or lower. 5 over 8 or 0.625 or 62.5% chance of getting one of those. Everybody in agreement? All right, let's do the quiz. Okay, we'll start with question number 3. Go ahead and read it.
Hey, Jared, just so you know, you're the only person who I can really hear.
Okay.
So if you just want to, bring it back to me what people are saying, just kind of summarize it.
Sure. The only one he can hear, so I'll do. So we're on question 3. The blood types and the proportions given in the table above define a probability distribution, true or false. Yes, it's true, because if you add them all up, it would be 1.
Or 1, yeah.
Which is one of the rules of probability, like it was said in the reading. Cool. All right, question 4. What is the probability that a randomly selected person in the U.S. has type O blood? All right, so let's do the probability that a person has type O blood. Well, it would be, 0.45 of the population over 1, essentially. So it would still be 0.45. So is that what you get, Russell?
Yeah.
Cool. What is the probability that a random selected person will not have type O blood?
0.65 or 0.55.
That's what they said too. All right.
So, it'll take them forever.
Sorry, I just had to message one of my coworkers. What was it again? Sorry. 0.143. And tell me how you got that again. There's 7 bowls. 6 of them didn't have it.
So what's the probability that they guess correctly, the one that does have it? So it would just be 1 out of 7, because one of them is correct, and the other 6 aren't.
Which is 0.1473? Okay.
143.
Cool. All right, question 7.
So for the question 7, this provides strong evidence.
Why would you guys say strong evidence?
Because it's only a 14% chance that they would be able to guess it. Then if they're getting it right about half the time, that means that it's about 3 times the probability.
Russell was saying that they're getting it right almost half of the time, which is like 3/4 more of better than.
I guess.
If I'm saying it right, Russell, you said something like that's way better than the 1 out of 7 chances of getting it right.
Yes, that's 3 times more accurate than if there was a guess.
3 times more accurate. That's what he said. Okay. Thanks, Russell. Okay, M&Ms. So how come? Oh, why is green blotted out? Is that not in the bag?
Yeah. They no longer make them, I guess. Wait. Do they make orange M&Ms?
They did, yeah. Yeah, they do. They do, or did. Do or did.
How they make green? Oh, reaching to a plane back there.
Well, what's the total?
Hey, bud.
0.16 is the green. 0.13 for the red, and then if you add them all up, the missing component for green would be 0.6. And then what is the probability that it won't be green? So that'd be the 0.84. Yeah, just the opposite. So 0.84%.
87.
87. Do we? Hold on. We're getting different numbers.
Okay.
0.13 plus 0.14 plus 0.13 plus 0.24 plus 0.20 is equal to 0.84.
There's something I'm missing. Oh, I see. I see what happened.
And then the last one will be the green, but you don't use that, so okay.
Right.
All right, 0.84.
Number
Yep, question 11. Following statistics, half of the observations are less than or equal to what number? Half of the observations? I guess, yeah.
everything. So the median's 24.
So Russell, we're saying the median, so 24, because that's the middle number.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. The top 25% of the students scored above what number? Would that be no Q3 75, Q1? Would it?
That's the top 20.
That's the top 25, but that's the 75th percentile or whatever. I remember for last reading. Yeah. But no, I think you guys are right.
Because it's the top 25. So it goes by 25 section.
Each time, yeah. And so Q3 is the last, yeah. 27.
So what are you guys putting for 12?
We were thinking 27 because Q3 is the top
Okay,
25. That's correct?
perfect. Good job. Yeah, that's correct.
All right.
Say that again.
For question 12, it would be Q3 or the third quartile
Okay.
because that's like it goes by 25 for each quartile.
Right.
So it's like Q1, then the median, then Q3. So Q3 is 75%. So that'd be the top 25%. Does that make sense?
Gotcha. Yeah.
At least that's how I think about it. The third option.
That's the third one. Is it not third?
The third option is what we're thinking. If the probability is high, then the probability is positive. If it's low, then it's probably negative. Or probability is negative. That's not one of the rules. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. Any other questions? Anna, did we do good?
Yeah, you guys did great. This is a good quiz. It's pretty nice and easy. So,
Yeah, I saw that.
but yeah, did you guys know that like if you submit it and if you get something wrong, you have two chances? Not a lot of people. Okay, not a lot of people like that I've met with.
Do it twice if we get.
None of them knew they had two chances. So you guys got 100. I mean, I didn't hear anything wrong, so I think you guys are good.
No, we got them all right. We're good.
Okay, perfect.
Question 12, it said I got wrong.
What'd you put for question 12?
I put Q3.
Oh, oh, you just are supposed to put what Q3 was. Sorry, it's 27. So you are correct, but you just got to put the value.
Gotcha.
Russell, what you can do is just while you're on this page where it tells you all the answers, just write them down on like a separate piece of paper. And then when you retake them, you can just like plug them in.
Gotcha.
Or open a new tab. Open a new tab and then look back at it.
Gotcha.
Okay, I think that's it then.
Awesome.
Last thing is for meeting for our Wednesday thing. I can do it between 10 and 2 in the morning. Between 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. No, I can't. I'm thinking of the wrong schedule. Sorry, no, I can't. On Wednesday, I can only do after get out of class. I can only do after 2. And Russell, you have lab?
Yeah, I have lab, but it doesn't start until like 3:15 or 3:30. So I'm open from about 1:45 until that time. So I
Okay.
should be fine, after 2 o'clock as well.
He said after 2 o'clock before like 3:15. So let's meet at 2:15. Is that okay?
Yeah.
1:45. So yeah, I'm good.
What time do you get out?
And so does Russell.
And we're gonna meet in the library.
Yeah, we're just here in the commons. Okay, we'll just all meet here right after class, so like 2 o'clock probably actually.
Yeah, I'll just get here at 2.
Okay.
That's fine. Okay, we'll see you
Okay.
then.
Well, thanks for letting me join you guys.
Thanks, Anna.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, see you then.